things work to the good of them that are called according to his purpose. All things work to the good of them that are called, that are called, that are called. Ah, there, my brainwash. This is Josh there, too. Coming at you today. How you doing? So, I was talking to a friend of mine on the Book of Faces, and we were having a discussion about the differences between, well, like, what are the causes of feminism? And one of the things that I realized is that there is this problem that most feminism has, and that it is spawned from two things, and the two things are birth control and monogamy. And the birth control and monogamy, those are the quintessential mentalities. Now, I'm not saying that we have to, that men should have multiple wives. I'm not saying that at all. However, it says that when you have more than one, when you have a man has the ability to have more than one wife, women are more likely to try hard to maintain a relationship. And in today's modern society, a lot of women don't have to worry about pregnancy, and if a man has sex with another woman, they can just opt out and kick him to the curb. However, the Bible talks about women needing to be married. In fact, it talks about it in to take away reproach. There is this verse, and I've quoted it a couple times already, and it's in Isaiah 4:1, and it says that, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying that I will eat of our own bread and wear of our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So if there are 7 women taking hold of one man, well, the Bible, it's so to take away reproach. So why are these women marrying one man? Well, if you think about it, that one man that they're taking on, and you read it in context, it's the righteous man. Well, why are multiple women, 7 women, taking hold of one righteous man? Well, because righteous men are hard to come by. Now, according to Scripture, it isn't. Women are supposed to be married. To take away reproach, these women are, condemned because they are not married. They're single, and in order for them to be righteous, they need to be married to a man. So what man would they find? Well, the righteous man. But if righteous men are scarce, then what do? Well, then you have to double up, triple up, quadruple up, whatever. But the point is that women are supposed to be married to righteous men. Now, these women in this verse are taking it to a whole other level. They're like, listen, we have so much sin about our willingness, our unwanting to be in a relationship. Like, we want to be single, but yet we also want our sin to be taken away. So we'll just be your wives in name only, and we will be your wives according to you, but you don't have to provide us with food or shelter or anything else. We'll just be your wives and everything else, just so that our sin is taken away. And these women understand that. However, in modern day society, women don't understand that the mentality of being single is anti-God. You take away the concept of monogamy, you take away the concept of birth control, feminism can't survive. It won't exist. Women need men more than men need women. And the only reason that women don't need men in our society is because of feminism. They have these birth control, and our society pressures men into monogamy, when in reality most men are not monogamous. You see men falling into patterns of serial monogamy where they have multiple wives. They just have them in sequence. I have this wife, then I have this wife, and then I have this wife. In fact, but if these men were honest with themselves, they would be able to say, yes, I can be in love with multiple women at the same time. But however, our culture dictates otherwise. And women, feeling that they have some sort of right to some sort of ownership over the man, well, in reality, it's the man that is supposed to have ownership over the woman, and the woman should not possess a man. Having a woman have some sort of say over who the man marries is a sign of ownership, and the woman is supposed to be a helper or a servant to the man, not the man a servant to the woman. Children don't ask their parents. The parents don't take into consideration what a child wants when it comes to having brothers or sisters. So too should a wife not, have some sort of influence over the husband, how many wives he has. Now, however, when another child is coming down the pike, the parents will talk to the child and get them on the same page, and let them know that they're not going to be forgotten, that we're going to work to maintain everybody has some sort of say, or it has some sort of, it gets the attention that they need. They work at it. It's a lot of work. And so too should the man who has another wife coming tell the wife that he has that, listen, this is going to take a lot of work, but we're going to make sure that your needs are taken care of, that I'm here to make sure that you feel loved and cared for, and that you're getting the attention that you need. It is supposed to be it's a team effort, and the man is in charge, and the woman is supposed to submit to the man in all things, as long as it doesn't contradict the word. And the woman is there to be a helper, and if the man wants another wife, she should be a helper or a facilitator in that as well. So I guess what I'm saying here is that the evil that is inherent in a monogamous mentality, the evil that is inherent in the want for birth control, or the be able to control how many children you have, the want for men not to impregnate women, these are all ungodly mentalities that fuel the fire of feminism, and that make it so that women don't want to submit to men. They feel that it's not necessary, and these are mentalities that go contrary to God's will. Anyway, I'm the Heretic. I hope this blesses you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, personal or not, life dramas, whatever, bring them to me. We'll discuss them. If you like this video, like it. If you don't, then dislike it. If you want to make a comment, leave a comment. I love this stuff. Let me know what you're thinking. I will talk to you later. I love God because I love virtue, justice, and salvation. I'll talk to you later. What's up?